So I don't think it's better for anybody to focus on their limitations. And you could be putting your energy into something so much better, so much more productive in time. The sooner we learn that, the happier we'll be. Not trying to live in one extremity, because life has ebbs and flows. And it's more productive to be in the neutrality of it, right? Because, as far up, it's how far down how far up you go is how far down you could potentially fall. So you got to learn to enjoy the journey along the way, confirmation. Because you could be missing life. Time is finite. Things are replaceable. Human beings, that's finite. The interactions with one another and the different things that we do, those are the things that'll count. I've been shuffling this deck, my Light Seer Tarot extension deck, right? I've been shuffling it, and then I just, for no reason right now, talking to you guys, split it in 7 different piles. Right? And all about this size. This is one pile. Bottom of this pile is 4 of Wands energy, commitments, relationships, marriages, communities, contracts, friendships. The bottom of the second pile, excuse me, Queen of Swords energy. Excuse me. Right? 5 of Swords energy. Just looking at the bottom of them decks, you got a Queen of Swords energy putting up a resistance within the community. On the bottom of the deck, somebody's heartbroken in that 4th deck. In the bottom of the 5th deck, yes, somebody hates someone else. Somebody's curious about what's going on. Page of Swords energies in the upright. Somebody's doing a lot of talking, wanting to see actions, because they might be hearing a lot of talk, waiting on those limitations and not seeing something going how they want it to go, right? Page of Wands energy on a new exciting beginning. Somebody wants to move forward, a Queen of Swords. But this Queen of Swords isn't particularly happy with what she's seeing in this community. Yeah. She here with they politicking. She hearing a whole lot of talk. She's curious about what they have to say about it, right? But she still ain't seeing no money increase. It's like they all talk and no action. I'll say that because I read that. Excuse me. Oh boy. I don't know where this message is going, Holy Spirit. But somebody don't want something to be said. But you have a Queen of Swords, a defensive feminine energy, a ruler, right? She's in control of her queendom. Her words can be very sharp. She can be cold if need be. She's not really worried about how you feel about the decision she's making. It is what she's making. It is what she feels it to be in her situation. What works for her. Her heart don't bleed for your dissatisfaction with her choices, is what I feel. Page of Swords energy. I'll read that to you from the top to the bottom. Page of Swords energies, right? In the Light Seer's Tarot deck, the card would look like this. Page of Swords. In the upright, it's restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or a student, intellectual pursuits, ideas and reasonings, a messenger. Shadow Seer, arrogance, gossip, nervous energy, being all talk and no action, dishonesty. So you have this Queen of Swords energies that was in collaboration with somebody in Page of Swords energy that she made a commitment to, a contract with, an alliance with, like a kindred soul energy, somebody that she trusted to get her to the next situation that she wanted to get to, whatever that situation could be, right? Curious and intelligent, this page has a thirst for knowledge that seems unquenchable. She's an incredibly quick-witted communicator, and she's often compelled to share her many ideas or messages with others. At times, she's so talkative that it becomes too much for others to even process, and her intense energy can come across as unsettled or even nervous. She suggests using an air of inventiveness in your current pursuit. Your goals will be met by walking a path of honest discovery, confirmation, especially right, not fighting for your limitations, but walking in your true authentic self, not holding bars to make somebody else feel safe about themselves in your life interactions if it's causing you stagnation or where you don't want to be type energy. Your goals will be met by walking with a path of honest discovery, especially where others are concerned. Be true to yourself, right? Keep the light bulbs of curiosity turned on and cultivate a beginner's mindset as you strive to learn new things. Avoid falling into gossip or even arrogance with your communication. In shadow, this page can be all talk and no action. Excuse me. Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you, and that mirrors are all around. That's italicized, right? You attract what it is that you so desire, which is kind of how you feel. So if somebody's reflecting the energy off to you, per se, that you don't want, but you walking in with your energy screaming so loud that they're acting like the thing you're resisting the most. Maybe you focusing on too much what you don't want. You have to focus more on what you do want. But you can't be limited to trusting other people, because man potentially could always fall short. That's why you trust in a connection with the Most High, God, Goddess, Source Energy. You respect your inner self and your intuition, and you listen to that heart overhead decision, Queen of Source Energy, every day, all day, when it comes to the major important milestone decisions in your life, when you're at breakthrough potentials, right? So keep the light bulbs of curiosity turned on and cultivate a beginner's mindset and strive to learn new things. All right. You don't have to fall into gossip or even arrogance with your communication. In shadow, this page can be all talk and no action. So, a reason or a season, and what they're mirroring at you, make sure that's not what you're feeling, right? Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you. It's an opportunity to learn and to grow, and that mirrors are all around, okay? So how do you show up? And if you're not showing up in a broken attribute, then why would you accept that from anyone else to limit you in your job, in your journey, in your path, on your mission, on your purpose? Like, nah, I didn't come here for that. I came here with my mind. I'm focused where I want to go. This conversation, this energy is not going where I need it to be. And reflections was the highest, greatest good of the all, right? Is that connection worth it, or is that connection a limitation, right? First 3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 months, after 3 weeks, you get to know people in little time capsules. You will be able to discern. So remain open to unexpected lessons, share truthfully, and delight in every interaction. Affirmation: I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities for my life, right? Not about their life. That's why you want to show up with your integrity. Come as your highest, greatest good self. Because what you do could influence and affect other people's circumstances around you. But what's the highest, greatest good of you, right? So whatever she's been listening to with these people, the situation, the circumstances, community, she's actually losing money. She's losing money. In the reverse, minor financial increase. She's seeing her money bleed out in small increments. And she's also losing opportunities. So she's having apprehension about the situation. 4 of Cups. She regrets taking the opportunity to work with whomever she's reflecting upon, because it's irkful to her. She could have did something else with her time, right? And this particular person is making her lose time and money, and she's feeling stagnated. And she's sorry that she took the offer that they offered to her. It stagnated her. She felt like she chose the wrong direction. And, she could be in regret for not knowing which way to move. She might have let go of a wand that she shouldn't have let go of, potentially, and try to take up something new with something she didn't know enough about. And that situation threw her off her square, right? She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. This person ain't coming with actual facts. She's noticing the lies. They told a whole lot of talking, a lot of yabba dabba do and Scooby Doo too, but nothing else came to fruition from it, and she's caught up is what she feels, right? Nothing but lies. Just gossip and talking shit. Left her wanting something, left her thirsty and hungry, and it feed her soul. She want to walk away. Six of Swords. She ready to leave this shit. This shit is creating anxieties in her mind and her life that she like, I gotta go because this shit ain't for me. I don't know what's going on with this person, but whatever's going on ain't what I signed up for. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Like Wanda, right? Ready to move forward in life and approach life in Two of Wands energy in the upright. Not in a reverse, not in regret and apathy and loss for having chosen the wrong person because she listened to their verbiage. Now she caught up somewhere she don't even want to be. She would prefer this way. Walk away from that person, approach her life in bravery without expectation of anybody else's ebb or flow to implement her direction in life so that she can stand up on her own, what makes her comfortable in her path moving forward. Ooh, big money. She said, I got real shit to do, right? I want to work in conjunction with proper connections, where big money is. Because if you're coming from a divine perspective of this, in which I am, because that's where I'm at with it, right? I feel that what she's looking for is to make good alliances with situations that's going to bring her big money and not things that's going to leave her in regret and loss. And I say that because this, you know how I said it, simply because Spirit put it in me, right? And with tarot, you give a different perspective of what Spirit shows you from beyond the veil. So there's multiple meanings to depending on how you see the cards, how Spirit has you feeling things, confirmation, the confirmations, the things that you channel prior to sitting down and even open a channel to share with you guys, right? You have your way you talk with Spirit intimately with your own personal business, and then Spirit has a way that Holy Spirit deals with us all on our collective levels. So collectively, if this is a Queen of Swords in the upright, that's not abusing her authority and her power. She's tired of collaborating with other people that was causing her to take losses and lose money all the time. Each opportunity, every step forward seemed like 5 steps back because where her visions was and where she was going for it, going with it, they wasn't there with it with her. And she couldn't thrive and live like that. So she's like, enough is enough. I want to collaborate with the things that's worth my time and my energy, my input. Because where my energy goes, where my focus flows, my energy goes, and I'm a huge thinker. I'm a big dreamer. Self-made, an attribute that I'm a go-getter. I get what I want. And I like to make big money moves with people who like to make big money moves too. She don't like people that's all talking, no action. Excuse me, that card. No. Right, and she don't want to lose her potential on being, she don't want to lose her potential moving forward with this. With this opportunity. That's an awful long time to just go in your house. These motherfuckers be trying to hit every damn word. No. Mind your business. Mind your business. Yeah. So she walking in the big money and she pouring out any cup of anything that's not protected and that's not her benefit. It's a limitation. So she not doing it. She's pouring out the cup of apathy on anything that she felt unsafe, uncovered in, and not divinely guided from. And it was not coming from her higher mind self. She don't conduct business with it because it's a limitation. It's all talk and no action. And her head is on a swivel for opportunities because she feels she wasted enough time. So this Queen of Swords will need to humble herself in the retrospect of don't trip. All things happen in divine timing. Don't allow other people's energies to throw you off square of what the mission you have for you. Just know when to disengage from people who don't have your better interests at heart. I'm looking for the next set of cards to pull for you guys. So I guess I'll go to the OG. The Light Seers Tarot itself. The originals. The ones that was created by Miss Chris Ann. Right? And out the box, Knight of Pentacles energies. Straight out the box. Wow, my finger hit that one. Nine of Pentacles energies and wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups energies. Oh, she's on her path where she want to go, doing what she want to do, how she want to do it. She's self-made, and she don't like to play games with people who playing games. She need to get the message in a certain amount of time because she have her mindset on how she plans to move it, how she wants to move it. She don't have to stay there. She can go, come, and please as she choose to. She come and go and plant seeds, but she doesn't have to stay stationed anywhere. She's in a life of opportunity. She's already fulfilled in the things that she do. She's not going to sit around and wait for limitations in life of fulfillment. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, she's protected. Seven of Wands energy. She's covered from the Most High. And she only take her messages from the Most High, right? That's why she's fulfilled. She have the life she have and the opportunities that she do. She put in a rebirth to how she have an outlook on what her expectations from man is, because man will fall short, and she trusts on the messages from the divine. Like that's kind of in the head area, more of divine intervention coming, whether it's in night or day, in the cloak of what nobody know, in the unknown. She kills out whatever she don't know, and she trusts the messages to come through for the downloads and intuitions, ancestors, angels, archangels, Most High, Omnipotent, to show where it is that she or he need to moving forward in the next direction. All right. So that puts an end into anybody trying to manifest, throw negative energies their way to stop their grind. So those people trying to attack the Queen of Swords always got her defense up because she's not playing with them. It doesn't matter what their title are. She makes head over heart decisions. She will off with their head each and every time because she don't have time to play. Okay? Right. She has an expectation in life. And her life leads with love, not hate. Right? Divine intervention. So the only way she gonna believe it if the Most High Omnipotent says it in her ear, in his ear, and sends in the intuition, the download, the nudges from the universe. If it's not a direct link, it's time to not move forward and put energy into mountains you don't need to climb when you already know the truth of the matter, because actions speak louder than words. It doesn't matter what their bullshit words was if their actions doesn't follow up, by the deeds. The words could be pretty. Deeds, right? Most High intervention. Okay. That's what she like. She's a North Noda, and she's in a new cycle, and she don't got time for South Node energies to be playing with her, wasting her time. Because time is more precious than money. It is. You can't get that time back. She's not going to waste it for no one or nothing. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm going to finish this pile and start another one because I really just missed a call from my daughter, and I have a few calls. So I'll clarify each pile as it comes. So right now, you collective ain't taking nobody's crap. And if they not, they all talking, they ain't putting no money where their mouth is, and they just yabba dabba doing. So I'm not into gum bumping. You can bump your gums all you want. What's that doing for me? That ain't doing shit for me. Wow, look at what's on the table. High Priestess energies. Thank you, High Priestess, High Priest. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Ain't playing with nobody. Come correct or don't come at all. That's all. It's simple. It's real simple. Come correct or don't come at all. Because she put her work in. He put his work in. And he tuned in, tapped in with the Most High. And if it ain't coming from the divine realms, 2002 is unwelcomed. Especially if it's unwarranted. Like if I didn't call for you, don't come for me, because I'm too busy doing what I got to do for my own life growth. I don't got time to be sitting here fighting with you. I have clear vision of where I'm going moving forward. 2020 on the clock. 2020 vision. Clarity of the direction. At all levels. At all levels. From seedling to professional. New levels, new situations, it doesn't matter. She on her throne. Queen of Pentacles energy. She don't play when it comes to business. She don't play with her family and none of that. She damn sure don't play with her money. She don't play when it comes to her connection to the Most High. If you ain't coming correct, best believe you will be left out if you think you're going to bring anything disruptive into her house. Right? 4 Wands came back around. 4 of Wands energy. And she's happy about her new community, her new soul tribe connections, her new situations moving forward. Queen of Pentacles energy, stable, self-made, right? Good businesswoman, you're looking beautiful, Collector. You're looking beautiful, okay? Don't let nobody get no sweat on your brow or no distress, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh, I got like chills. I got a weird feeling in my thumb. I don't know what that's about, guys. I got a weird feeling in my thumb over here. And I got chills, so you have to get out your head. Stop worrying, right? Spirit got you. You already know what to do. You didn't need those people to get you to where you are, even though they helped. They were your stepping stones. You have to have more confidence and faith in your choices with the Most High. When you have faith, not fear, that shouldn't stop you. It doesn't matter if you're shaking and you're not sure. You're still going to do what you got to do what's best for you. Because other than all of that, them crows are keeping you stagnated and stopping your growth. You can't grow staying stuck. You got to get up and pull yourself together and walk away with divine guidance. If you stay right there, you'll be stuck right there in anxiety, which brings in bad health. There's no way she could be like that and then be like this. It's 2 different polarities, 2 different dynamics. Which one are you in? Even though some will occur at different times, they both can't exist in the same temple at the same time. You're going to have to decide which one you want to walk away from and which one you want to keep. Which will better fit on you, you know? You already did the work. You got the science. Right? Only thing stopping you from leaving, only thing stopping you from walking away, High Priestess, you. Because you already know you covered and you protected, right? 7 of Wands energy. You don't have to walk away from your big money life, your big dreams, the big aspirations that you have for lineages and generations to come, right? You don't got to walk away from that. You got to walk away from the things and the distractions and the people that stop you from getting there. Because that's the trick of the devil, right? Time and sunlight. Right. Walk away from hate. Continue moving forward in love. It's your cycle. Love your cycle. Spirit gifted it to you. 2, 3, 3, 2. Everything changed for you in divine timing. In divine lore. Cleaned out everything. Purged out all that karmic energy. Now you got nothing but your experiences. There's going to be triggers of what happened. Yeah, don't get stuck there. Those triggers are to remind you of, are you walking into the same type of trap? Or have you learned your lessons and you're not even going to get on that wheel anymore? And you're going to walk like to the beat of your own drum because you know every resource that you needed, you had. Because when nobody else was there, who got you out of that? The Most High. Your connection to love, not hate. Your connection to see further beyond what the things people were doing that cause obstructions and realize that their insecurities and their jealousies and their different things that was keeping you bound to a life that you no longer wanted to live anymore. There was no freedom in that. The reason why you closed that cycle out and trusted divine timing in the first place, right? Okay? So yeah, don't let nobody stop you. Heartbroken, that's their problem. Don't let them stop you. They want to hold on to that heartbreak, that's their problem. If they're not doing what they're supposed to do, how long you going to wait to live your life? Your life according to their limitations and their perspectives of how they expect it. Some of these people don't even think that it could happen. They just want to hear you talk so they can know your dreams so they can destroy it. That's why you got to be quiet. Let them dwell in that emotional manipulation that they'll use through heartbreak. But you don't hold on to heartbreak. You learn from the experiences of the heartbreak and know that all things were divinely guided, and what didn't kill you made you stronger. And now that you are healed, how will you pick yourself up and persevere from the circumstance on your mind? Even if you got to walk away from people that you've given several chances to. Beyond the second chance, that's an extra gift. It only take one strike, right? Then the second strike, they did it again. You waiting for the leopard to change the spots or the zebra to change the stripes? Huh? No. That would be up to them, because they showed you with their actions. They didn't share the same vision as you, and they wasn't ready to put in the same work. And that's okay. No judgments. It's just not what I do, right? I got to keep it pushing. That's what Spirit showed me. Spirit, God, source energy, goddess source energy came in my ear, in my downloads, and my intuitions, and my ancestors showed me. The divine put me on. The archangels waking me up, walking with me, protecting me. Ancestors, ascended masters helping me with my shamanism. I'm a healer, and I'm going to stay stuck waiting for somebody who's stuck in materialism in the world, and they don't even understand how you get life through the spirit. And then you worried about everything else? You know what I mean? You leave them where it's at and enjoy peace. That's literally what came up on my screen as that little clip it changed. Enjoy peace. Peace knowing divine got you. Period. Period. Every time. Them energies can't come to you. Anytime they try to throw their state energies at you, their blockages, their drama, their projections, to try to get you tethered back into the world of whatever the fuck they got going on down there in their south node, ain't got nothing to do with you, because you way too high in your north node to allow it to come in. You already dealt with that. You know what it is already. Why would you even address it again? You know what happened the last time. You prayed yourself into a particular situation and you got what you wanted, and you're going to jump out the fire pan into the fire because somebody told you pretty words. It doesn't make sense. And if somebody's an ex, they're an ex for a reason. If somebody's in your past, they're in your past for a reason. Because when they first come in, shit is all sweet. But the second something trigger y'all to make you remember the reason why y'all didn't like each other in the first fucking place, you ain't going to pick up from old love and light, Care Bear love, let's talk about it. You're going to come up from the same ugly heart and feelings where it come from when you're not healed. So you might have to control collective to not react like that. But did that other person put in the work to do that? Did they pray to get to where they need to be in their journey? Or are they just trying to frustrate you so you stay stuck with them because misery love company and they wasn't ready to go to this? Don't feel bad. They have to put their own work in, right? You ain't got no splaining to do. That ain't got nothing to do with you. They shouldn't have been playing in the dark arts. That's why they going through what they going through now, right? We heard the confirmation. The contrast is they did work opposite of you, and they can't come where you going because you have opposite bosses. Spirit hire you, who gonna fire you? Maybe that's how they boss feel about them, and the boss ain't ready. They boss ain't ready to relieve them, cause they could lie to you, they could lie to themselves. They can't lie to God. They can play victim all they want. Sometimes to be a liar, you gotta believe the lie. It doesn't matter. That's why when you pray, Spirit showed you the truth, right? That's why Spirit showed you the truth, so you know how to love yourself through it all. So nobody can get you caught up again. You love yourself through it all. Too much to be stuck in anybody's heartbreak. You laid that shit to rest, laid it to the side. Lied, died, laid to the side. Fried, died, laid to the side. However that saying go. Pray and knocked it out. Solidify. High priestess energy. Right? Queen of Cups energy is going to go. The King of Cups, prayer warriors. Tapping in high priestess with the divine realms. The most beautiful, intimate connection. That's the third party between divine feminine and divine masculine. Their third party interference is the Lord, divine protection. And they soaring, balancing out their shadow and their light, knowing that you stay in the best life circumstance in the middle, 29-29. You have too much highness, you're going to have a far way to go to fall back down to reality. And you got too much darkness, you got that much more further to climb out of that darkness to get back to the light. But with your connection with the Most High, you right there. You staying neutral in the middle. Look our spirit right in between, holding both parties at the hips. Like, come on, we got this, y'all. We're going to do it together. Right? Divine feminine and divine masculine on their ascension, balancing their light and their shadow, realizing to stay neutral in those elements, right? In their physicalities. Not to take everything so personal, knowing that everything is for a reason and a season. You know, in that spiritual realm, just don't release the negativity. You can't control everything. You can only control yourself, right? And the pentacles and the earthly matter, staying grounded. You know, everything is led by the divine. You don't have to ask for nothing because it's already yours by spiritual inheritance. All you gotta do is trust the process and be still and explain and move when guided to. Okay. And then you have a third party over here in their feelings because you on your way in your ascension journey, being neutral to everything. If they called on the devil to make things happen because they're in balance, it's not your responsibility to save them from what it is they created in their own lives. A situation where judgment have to be called and justice was served on their ass. They have to deal with their own karmic energy because that's what they call into their own lives. You don't feel guilty because they didn't feel bad when they was doing those negative, dark, energetic things to you to ruin your life, your time, and your situation, and your focus, to kill your character and your circumstances, to keep you out of the loop of your purpose. They wasn't feeling like that. And the reason they're in this is because they were actually spiritually attacking you. So it would be to your detriment to waste your time sitting there fighting with people who fought themselves to get to that point. Yeah, I'm curious. What's this? Let me just drop the deck. Hold on now. Justice. Heal. They gotta go sit down and heal. They gotta heal from all the fighting and the conflict they brought in their own lives while trying to bring it to your life. Look at that shit. And they thought they was being sneaky about it. And they got caught up in the energy they tried to send to you. And whatever they wished on upon you, whatever you see going on in their life that looking a little wobbly here, is because that's what they wished for you. And the universe sent it right back to them. You saw the devil was in reverse, right? With the magician card. The devil was in reverse with the magician card. Because this is what they were doing when you couldn't see them. And now because they fucked up their own lives, hating on good people, people like yourself, if they doing it to you, you're not the first person they did it to. You one of many, because they fight with everybody. But maybe you didn't realize the type of person that they were, and they try to sneak one in on you. The spirit's showing you the truth. And maybe that's why they can't produce the vision that you see or the result that you want, because that's not their circumstance or the situation. That's the mask. That's the lie they're giving you, Queen of Swords. You should be defending yourself because this person doesn't have your best interest at heart. They just don't. They're a sneak. And they think they're going to get away with it. Because they see you stable. You tell them your stories of how you got where you going. They don't want to put the work in to get there. Oh, no. But they see that you healed. You forgiven. You trust God. So since God said you should forgive, then you should be forgiving me. So I can take advantage of you in your circumstance, right? So it's okay, right? To be in your new journey. Oh, you got them pentacles now. Now you can help me. I ruined my life doing messed up stuff, doing the street life, doing the drugs, doing the gambling, whatever I was doing. I wasn't living right. I was paying for people to try to harm good people like you, to steal the energy to take that inheritance from you, right? So now they see you on your new journey and stability. And they want to come to you with a sob story. And then you got the nerve to be feeling bad for them. But if you wasn't here and they got that bank off for your essence, then better believe they wouldn't have cared about your ass. You better believe they wouldn't have cared. They see you on your new big bank, take little bank, and they're haters. And that's just what it is. The people from the past. That's why you move the fuck on. That's why an X is an X. That's why I said, when you get to that point where y'all want to come back around and you all happy, joy. Oh, we nostalgic. Oh, yeah, look, the money ain't going to be the issue now. But don't mean stuff ain't going to happen. I don't care how much money you have. Triggers happen, good and bad, ebb and flow. However far up you go is how much further you potentially have to fall down. Just like when you down, it's potentially how much you got to do to climb back up, right? They like, give me a piece of yours. You remember where we came from. Give me yours. Give me yours. Three of Pentacles. Work with me because you got it like that. Look at how strong and beautiful you are through this. I thought you loved me, and your love of God is supposed to let me abuse you. Abuse your position and your gifts. And give me what you got, because you got so much. Give me what you got. Sob story. All the fighting put me in my circumstance, but give me what you got, because God gave it to you. And because God loved you so much, and you have the infinite resources of the universe, how about you give me yours too? Because you could just go get some more. And that's what they expect from you. Okay, collective? Prayer warrior? Okay, good. Good. They expect you to just go ask God for some more, and God will just give it to you. Like, you didn't have to go through nothing. You didn't have to learn anything. You didn't have to sacrifice anything. You didn't have to live the experience to get there. You just supposed to go poof, and it comes like that. That's ignorance. You know that, right? That's mental illness to the maximum. Yeah. And they coming in at you fast. Be warned. You've been warned. The universe is putting you on. You got incoming. Okay? Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Tap in if you ain't already tapped in. If you're not aware of it. You already killed that situation for a reason, but it's trying to re-implement itself into your life. Okay? See you on a new happy beginning. You protected. You're looking beautiful. You're vibrant. You're doing what you do. Oh. They don't want that tower. But they know Spirit gonna tell you, get their ass that tower. And they scared. Oh my God. They want to come in your new vibrant beginning, but they scared. They over here scheming King of Swords energy, trying to figure out how they can impose on your new journey and step in with that scattered ass player energy. I don't know. Do I stay or do I go? She's trying to come up to you because you vibrant, chilling, sexy, successful, and single. You got it on the go. Spirit got you in the flow, and they over there scheming. How can they get through your door? Okay? Beware of this emperor coming in. That would have been your new beginning. And look, he ain't looking at you. He looking at that money. He said, damn. Let's put the cards at the same level. Let's see. Is he looking at her? Or is he looking at her money and her knowledge and her wisdom? What can he take from her? Is he coming in to be strategic with his warrior moves? What? Or is he in that other energy? What's his intentions? In that Mars energy on that Emperor. Is it a good guy? Or is it someone still fighting their situations within themselves? Someone still tethered. But they mad because you got somewhere they can't go. So they trying to piggyback off you. The piggyback is real. See? They wanted to live their life, and their life was so fun over here until they realized what you got going on back there, and they threw their shit out of discombobulation. But you walking away was the justice. That was the vindication. They didn't expect you to leave. Look at that shit. They didn't expect you to go. They didn't know you. While they was watching you, you saw them first, and you already had the foresight to walk away from their ass. They was out there chasing that shitty ass grass when you knew you was the blessing and the covering. And when you walked away and threw their shit off, and you was their joy. And when you left, you took their heart with you. They was in the streets. What they want from you? They was in balance. They was in the streets. Now they want to come back. Oh, what an injustice. You were supposed to wait for me. You know, just playing in these streets. You wasn't supposed to leave. You wasn't supposed to leave me. Oh, shit. You didn't even see it coming. Spirit said justice. That's karmic justice for his punk ass. He should have had his dick in the streets. He should have been home doing what he should have been doing. Now you going, you got it like that. He thought all them other options. I don't care if it was a ball game. I don't care if it was the store. I don't care if he's playing laser tag at the arcade. I don't care. I'm not even saying third party of another feminine. That's what I'm saying. How about he just didn't give you the importance that you deserve and you earn? So Spirit said, You know your worth and your value. You don't have to stay there because this person is not ready to grow up. They scattered. They don't know if they coming and going. And yeah, we did say they got their dick in the street, so the potential is always there. How could you live a regular life, always be in anxiety over what somebody else is doing? No matter how correct you come, they want you to stay on the karmic loop with them. You walking away from them was their karmic justice. That's what they get. That's what they get. The imbalance and discord in their life that they created. That's what they deserve. They should have never treated an empress that way. The emperor should have took the time to treat his empress right. And now all he got was reflections of the shit that he did to you. When he should have been on your level. Get on your level. Get on your level. But he didn't. He kept running from you. Chasing them streets. Chasing them other options. Trying to act like everything was better than you. And then when you said, okay, let me step off. He in his feelings because you did. You took yourself. You took your knowledge. You took your wealth. You took your covering, and you kept it pushing. And the angels happily said, come on, baby, let's go. This your new beginning. This your new beginning. You have every right to walk away from the imbalance. Give you some more seeds to plant. Let them pour it out. Walk away from that. Let us give you straight transport to somewhere where you can grow and thrive, and your wishes will be fulfilled. Continue to be happy, and don't be sad or in your mind stuck about what they do and what they like. Been there, done that. That's up to them. Don't look back. Spirit sent you forwards for a reason. If you was to look back, you're supposed to have been there, right? At least he turned the salt. Now you're going to become all bitter and stay cold and all of that because of them? Absolutely not. So when I come back to the reading, we'll do the next pile. That's pretty cool. I like this. Queen of Swords energy. We already see where she came from with that. That could be the past occurrences or what happened and why you where you at with it right now. And you know, in tarot, gender is fluid, like time is fluid. Okay, yeah. So it could have occurred. It could have potentially be occurring, potentially coming to occurrence, or it could be happening at this time. So you know, just stay diligent. Just stay prayed up. Beware of exes. They don't have your best interest at heart. They just feel mad because they feel you wound up. And then you walked away on her ass and on his ass and showed them that I can show you better than I could tell you. And they felt they chose whatever they could choose and that you were some simp ass, clown ass, trick ass, chick ass, whatever, simp. And they were going to come and play in your energy. And they thought your niceness was blindness. They took your kindness as a weakness when that was your greatest fucking strength. Because happily you didn't go back and forth with them. Because you probably would have had worse consequences than they would if you would do to them the shit they doing to you. So what's the point of putting your life in jeopardy when you could just let them have at it and walk on the path God has adorned and blessed you with, right? They didn't have to wake up. They don't have to do nothing. It's free will. Just like yours is free will. Okay? I will get back to you guys on the next reading. I got so many things I just want to grab over here. I'm not going to grab nothing else. That's not true. One more, because I know she on her lunch break. Oh. Straight out the box. Straight out the box. Be open to change. Manifestation. Thank you, Spirit. Evaluation. They don't let them past people come in, child. They just want to come in for some passion. Pay attention to what they trying to politic. You already know what it is. Okay, sacrifice. They just trying to come in and give you some dick or some clip. You already sacrificed to be on your path. Keep it pushing. Hello. Accept the consequences. Accept the situation. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Okay? But don't be blind to it. Let's not forget where you at in life and why it's there for a reason. Pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine and acknowledge red flags. And I would think this reading would be one. Okay? Accept what Spirit put you to. If you had to get away from something, it's a reason from that. Right? Had to expand you from your limitations. So why would you even settle for that now? You won't. Your issue is resolved. Spirit help you. You prayed for something, you got it. Soulmates that give a fuck. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it. He ain't worth it. She ain't worth it. Don't do it to yourself. You free for a reason. It feels so good to be free. Why would you go back to that? You already acquired the wisdom. Be open to change. You You know, he just lied. He just lies. The lies they tell. She just lied. The lies she tell. Stop playing with me. You left for a reason. What you think they gonna do? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. They only gonna do what they programmed to do. Nothing but a damn NPC. Resolving the issue. Issues resolved. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What's the last message for the collective reason? Thank you. Fear. Oh boy, come on, guys. Fear, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, and wasting time on the negative thoughts. If you don't take a chance on you, why the hell should anybody else take a chance on you? You don't got enough faith in yourself to move forward without the crutch of a codependent asshole. Then don't complain for what you get would be the issue with that, right? It's time to rest. Put it to rest. It's an opportunity for change. If you stuck, that's because you want to be stuck. We not here to pussyfoot. You need to hear it how Spirit said. Period. Dot. Strength. Spirit said, acquire the strength. Get away from there. Determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. And now that you discovered yourself, be strong enough to know you are the wealth. You don't have to be stuck in anybody else's bad health. Okay, babies? You are the wealth. Don't fear your strength. Don't hurt nobody else. But you're going to have to get some rest. Right? Listen to your body mentally and physically unwind. Don't worry. Spirit got it, baby. Just give it in prayer. Go read Psalms 91 and go read the whole armor of God. Read all of them, okay? Please. That's what Spirit got our back. Yeah, putting in that work. As soon as I said that, Spirit said putting in the work. So I already read it. Yes, Lord. Actions that help achieve goals. Building the path of success. I just gave you some Bible verses off the top of my head what Spirit put there. So that's for somebody. And communicate. Receive and express the truth. Right? And happiness. New discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love you first. Okay? Beautiful. And bottom of the deck. Manifestation and wisdom. You acquired that wisdom. Alright? No more obstacles to have to overcome because that's in the past. Pushed it to the back. You got the wisdom moving forward. Alright? You got the resources within you. Release all fears and apprehensions thinking that you're not the one that could do it. And also release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. So you don't have no low frequencies. So you don't vibrate too low. We put them good love frequencies back on. Because that's what we do. They didn't deserve you anyway, baby. They was in the background doing some real other stuff. Trying to keep you stuck with them until they decided they was ready to live their life. And ain't nothing promised. They might not have been ready another 10, 15 years from now. And they would have just killed your own spark. And you would keep 47, dimming yourself for them and not living your own life. And you wouldn't have nobody else to blame but you. Real talk. And then you're going to be mad at yourself for doing that. That's just a life disruptor. It could be avoided. You don't have to do disruptions. It could be avoided. You got the knowledge and the wisdom. Apply it, right? Continue to go high vibing. And let's burn a little Palo Santo on that while we clean that first pile out. Watch out for your exes coming through, babies. Oh my gosh. We still in cuffing season. These people done mess up their money, mess up their living situations, realize they got karmics and they don't want to be there. They said, I don't need you, and live with the homeboys. And then the homeboys like, nigga, you need to go back home. You know, just... like, nah, you can't stay here. I ain't got no room. My mama coming in town. They tell them anything to get rid of them. And they going through things to make them realize, like, damn, when I was with the collective, I had it good. You know, I should have appreciated that. Yeah, cleanse that energy. That's on them. They have to grow up at some point, right? And they're well over 40 most likely, but I'm sure they're over 30 at this point, if you're in this reading. So, yeah, they have to grow up. And sometime in order to really do that, you have to take that loss. You don't know what you got till you lose it. But you coming back in when they didn't learn their lesson, it's like taking a child off that punishment too soon. You just enable them to do it again, and they just going to find out your breaking bow point. When can they break the bow of you and get your emotions so caught up that you'll let them do anything simply because you love them and you nice and because you give a fuck. They'll use you for that shit every time. Right? Got them caught up because you ain't dealing with it. And God put the foot in that neck and in that ass and said, I told you to leave my collective alone. They was trying to hurt you, babies. Let them figure it out. Right? All the stuff they did to you, and they got the nerve to not be able to take it. Ain't that some bullshit? I'm just saying. Please, go sit your tired ass down and heal. Go sit down and heal. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I got my oracles, right? Oh, man, confirmation. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Oh, 12 p.m. on the dot. All right, this is the what's going on with this connection oracle. Work through your fears. Even if you are shaken, Spirit says go for it. See? A new cycle has begun. But that's what I said, right? Even if you're shaking, do it anyway. Real quick, Spirit. I know. I'm not rushing you, Spirit. I'm sorry. Woosah. Deep breath. What's the last message you have for the collective as I close this reading out? Thank you, my collective. I really appreciate you. I do. All my newcomers, all my OGs, wherever you at in the world, thank you. I love you guys. My returning viewers are so dope and so awesome. I got almost 300 subscribers now. Thank you, guys. You already know I'm going to say it, yes. In April, I only had 10 subscribers. But right now, we almost to 300 subscribers. And I got a free giveaway of 500 subscribers. And the channel has been viewed almost 14,500 times. So the messages of how I've been and incorporating that light and shadow so you can get past stagnations and your life is getting out. And I'm grateful to you guys a millionfold for helping to get the word out too. I love you guys so much. You know, yeah, thank you for your energetic love. Thank you for your blessings. Oh, yeah, that's out. I'm going to show the art in the next one. I wrote her name down. Is it Flower? Flower Child _ Feng and or Floatington 25. Thank you. Twin flames that are together but still separated. I want to thank her for complimenting my art, and I absolutely put the last colors in and stuff like that before I start on something new. So, you know, I want to say thank you for the inspiration. Yeah, I love my collective. You guys keep me happy. I look forward in life. We like to have things to look forward to, right? And this is it. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. Big up. Okay. So I'm going to read these few to you. This came out. I know I keep saying I'm going to go. I'm one of those, right? She'll forgive me. By the time I call her, she's going to be like, Mommy, I'm off break. I'll get back to you. So how can you repaint the renewed version of yourself? Spirit says. And taking resumes, fuck boys or fuck girls need not apply. So you're single, sexy, and successful. And you know where you've been, so you know where you're going. Yes, and you love your new self. That's why you shed the skin of your old self, of course. If it felt disgusting the last time y'all was intimate, do yourself a favor and don't do it again. Right? And it says, you'll protect your inner child and thank yourself by protecting not just only your temple, but your mind and your spirit too. You know how deep inside you can feel that they do not really love or care about you, but are just seeing what they can get away with and what they can get. See? And then spit you out like hawk spit. Sorry, guys. You know, my young king got to do what he do on his responsible journey. God bless. God is bliss. But right now, Spirit said, hawk spit him out just like that. Keep them out your life because they the past for a reason. They nothing but a stinking dark warlock, but a dark energy manipulator that don't do nothing but lie. Lie, cheat, and steal. If they left you for dead, why are you helping them? If they left you for dead, why are you helping them? Spirit said they would not do the same for you. They may even kick you when you're down. But that's why y'all not together now, because you already experienced that 54-45, right? That's what I said. You already experienced that. They was in a position where they would rather see you do harm, but because they lost the battle, now they want to sit there and come for your wealth and your health, because infinite abundance is your birthright. And they come into that realization that they fucked up and they dropped the ball. The ball was in their court. They had it and they fumbled it. And 5515, they just come back, right? They had it. They hawk spit it out, right? And now they're like, oh, I want to come back in your life, please. I see you got that money, baby. Well, he wasn't looking at her. He's looking at her money and her knowledge, right? But trying to see what they could get from you. Just, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I affirm and decree I'm open to receive blessings from God, Goddess. I guess it's just like brushing your teeth clean. You got the residuals of that person out of your energy, off your soul. It's a spirit confirming it. Please. Don't let the doubt of others, haters, or even yourself get in the way of your dreams. Even if you're scared, you just gotta do it trembling. Angel number 3444. Somebody in my collective needs to hear that. You're going to have to do it even if you're scared, because the only thing stopping you from succeeding is your fear. That's the ploy of the devil, making you scared to doubt of taking the next step, right? Shira said, courage will get you further than doubt ever would. All right? That's a young lady I used to listen to on Divine Timing, We Are Rising, Shira. And that stuck with me when I was going through something with my narcissistic ex that I kept going back and forth with. I'm like, just because I'm up in age, I'm like, I didn't expect to get caught out here at that age, but why am I going back and forth? But X is an X for a reason, right? So yeah, you are protected as you ascend through this transition. Your divine team entirely is letting you know you are not in this alone and are rooting for you. And are rooting you on. They want you to reflect back on how far you've come, then contemplate, pray, and journal, right? Think about how your life was before them. Think about what you was doing before the unhappiness. When was you happy? What was it like? This is Archangel Michael Protection. Have faith in the divine, confidence. It comes with time and patience. Be compassionate to yourself. Yes, and all things do heal in time. But keep revisiting the scene of the crime ain't going to help it get no better. That's just going to trigger you again. And right now, they are the scene of the crime. Okay? You know that you can find videos about energetic cord cutting on YouTube to start, right? Damn, spirit ain't playing. That's for somebody. Time to take a step back and let go and let God. Cut the energetic cords. Reprogram your hard drive to love yourself. Do some cord cutting meditations. 9199. Okay? That situation came to an ending for a reason. And they just trying to play on your emotions to get you stuck back there so that you could keep staying in the loop, so you could just keep thinking toxic, tainted love is the way to be. But, you know, that saying it's better to be alone than to be miserable is for a reason. I thought I read this already. Sorry, right? This person is on your side. Never go against your intuition, though. You're always supposed to utilize your discernment. Discernment is one of your superpowers. Exactly. I wouldn't tell you guys wrong, 5858, because I can't tell you any lies. Only thing I can tell you is my truths, is my experiences. And if you could reverse engineer what I went through, I might be saving you years of heartache and pain from someone that don't have plans of doing anything right. And then the things I say backed up by spirit pulling the cards out and telling you what you need to hear about that person that was on your mind is just further confirmation that you where you need to be. Hearing what you need to hear when you need to hear it. Okay? Wow. Guys, what was I just saying about the hawk spitting? And I had to say, forgive me. Look at what this card say. Come on now. That's how they been talking on your name. Motherfuckers been hawk spitting in the oncoming wind and breeze, right? It's in the oncoming wind, but they definitely been throwing nasty globs of gooey, yucky, icky stuff at you. Spitting it at you. Sorry, guys, I'm still a lady. But at the end of the day, what I said, Spirit says it's time to spit that taste out your mouth. Like when you brushing your teeth, getting out the residue of all that was left. Because all they was doing was hawk spitting on you. Look how Spirit brings it full force. I don't even know where I put the card. And you know that energy that was in reverse? This was next to the double card in reverse. These people who got their spell work backfire. Return the senders 100-fold. Each. See what I'm saying? Spirit let you know, don't feel bad. They trying to avoid their karma. They really trying to get out of karma right now, because at the end of the day, if you forgive all the bullshit they did because, oh, you love God, so you just got to forgive me, then you telling the universe you don't mind swapping their damn karma with them, and you going to sit there and suffer for them? For what? Because you feel sorry for them? Come on, Spirit. Let's show it together. Because it is not a joke. This mofo is out here trying to send the devil at you, petitioning the devil to spit on your life and destroy and bring horrible things to you by way of gossip, bad conversations, lies, rumors, slander, and defamation, discrimination, all the heinous things they were trying to petition to recruit other people to be stuck in their head about why they should hate you. Spirit send that shit right back. Say, really? See? That came and told you that about 30 minutes ago. But I guess Spirit just making it clearer. So that's why you pull out what's going on with this connection right now. Because somebody in the collective, you know who you are. You have to listen. You know you want to. You have to listen. You know you want to. How much longer can you deny and ignore the obvious? Take control of your life now. I can't know how these cards are going to come out. I could only read them. You telling me out of all of these cards, these are the ones that Spirit pulling out for you in this reading that's saying these things about that liar and that manipulator that was manifesting on you by doing spell work to keep you trapped? So you could stay stuck with them while they was out here running in them streets to find out the grass wasn't greener on their ass? And they didn't want you to leave while they scheme on how to get you stuck because you was out here on your purpose in pursuit of your happiness, opening your heart to the most high. They got problem with you? 100-fold each. Big dummy. And I mean, that's for each offense. Each time each time they spit on your name is each time it smack them back in their forehead because they fucking stupid. Yeah, you know you want to. How much longer can you deny and ignore the obvious? Take control of your life now. And then these are the two last cards on the table here. Beautiful. I'm going to read them as they come. Sorry. I'm going to share it with you right now, okay? So, I serve my faith in the Most High. No matter what I feel, my ears are ringing. The angels are comforting us all through this. Spirit got you, babies. Angel number 567. Now, somebody got to go read that now. There's a reason why I flip scripts, right, collective? Why? Because you manifest. You call upon the angels. You calling right now. The angels is ringing in my ear. They hearing you, babies. Continue to walk in faith, not fear. Even if you shaking, just push through it. I was watching a show today. The young lady said, there was their family member. Oh, hold on. Let me finish this right quick while I was laughing. So you walk, like I was thinking of you walk in faith, not fear. And then it says, God is my fuckboy repellent, right? All fuckboys blocked by me and by God, Goddess. Mm-hmm. See? Because it gets serious with those type of situations, guys. I was watching one of them shows on YouTube today, but it came from like the one channel, and it was about a lady who was an empty nester. She finished her life, her kids was good, had their own life. She moved to another state and started over. She ended up businessing. She got in a new relationship with a man. I don't know if she moved down south or what have you, from wherever her family was, or Florida, what have you. So their relationship started going bad over time, but the main thing is that this man had a case on him already, a case about murder. He had previously in the 1990-something or 80-something, like if he did 20 years, he got out for that murder because he claimed he thought it was an intruder, but it wasn't an intruder. It was his roommate. And then next thing you know, the lady ended up missing, and the detectives didn't like the story they was hearing. And even though they had proof that something happened in their dwelling, he murdered her because he didn't want her to leave. He was arguing with her all the time, giving her hell, telling her to go, doing all kind of shit, trying to do that narcissistic gaslighting. And I guess it was his control tactic to control her. But when she on the low went and got her apartment somewhere else and he found out about it, he got upset the day she was leaving, and he hurt her before she left to work. Confirmation. Okay, because this is somebody, if somebody needs to hear this, I don't even understand why that was on my algorithm. I don't watch stuff like that. So then at the end of the day, right, he lied about it until the detectives found enough information and they could see he said he didn't leave and he went to sleep after he left, but they clearly showed him get out and go on his pickup truck. And the big box that he left with, he took that box, he left from Georgia and went across to Long Beach or something. He went not too far from Georgia and then came back, but they never found that box again. And they asked him one more time, so he didn't have to tell the lie that he went to sleep and he didn't go outside when she left to work, because they hadn't seen her since then, right? Weeks and months. And then he gonna say, yeah, I'm sure I didn't go anywhere. And when they told him one thing that to jog his memory, he go, oh, I forgot. Well, I forgot how he said it, but he said he forgot. He did go outside. Oh, he went outside to get a pack of cigarettes or something like that, and he came right back, but they already know they had tracked his car, and they tracked it like 7 hours away. He left early, like he said, but he didn't come back in no 10 to 15 minutes. He came back 7.5 hours later. And once they let him know that, he said, oh, I need my lawyer. All right? So he went to jail. He got out of jail after 25 years. In his 50s, he got with this woman. He's 57. And she gave him a chance because she was a forgiving, kind soul. See, she benefited the doubt, confirmation. She gave him a chance. But when he couldn't control the circumstance, he hurt her. And her family said, when she first, we sorry we didn't hear the signs. We didn't see the signs. We didn't understand. But they wish that instead of her going back and devising another plan to leave when the coast was clear, they wish that she would have just left. You know, for whoever this message resonates with, maybe it's better for you to leave than to keep staying, because you might think of the time that is safe to go, but if it's that detrimental, that person might not, you might not get that chance. Be very careful of what you say. You know, don't give that person an inclination, and don't tell people. But if you're going to make that move, maybe you should go to a safe house or something where that person can't put their hands on you, because they're going to be upset that they don't give you you don't give them a second chance to hurt you and control you again, right? So just be careful of who you let in your energy. Oh, wow. Spirit brought my eyes back to this card, and this will be closing it out. If it felt disgusting the last time y'all was intimate, do yourself a favor and don't do it again. Right? Excuse me, confirmation burp. Confirmation burp, guys. Excuse me. Oh, I love you, baby. Have a blessed day. Okay. Stay warm. I'll see you later. Okay. So sorry, guys. And then it says, right. You know how you felt the last time. You couldn't wash your body enough times to get that feeling. I don't care if it smelled like good cologne. You couldn't get that smell, that perfume or cologne out your nose. You could only ever remember the things that repulsed you about them, right? Because I had to be really disgusted to not be able to be intimate with my ex, and I had to do whatever it took to make me not want to be. So the first thing I started doing is start thinking about, my mind made me think about the things that I didn't like about him, because already it was cringy when he would touch me or talk to me or put any part of his body on me. So I started outwardly expressing it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to feel like, ooh, icky, don't touch me. Like it set it off when Jada, she couldn't wash herself enough to get that man off of her. No matter how much money he paid her so she could pay for her brother to go to college, she was intimate with him, and it was a horrible experience. So if you already walked away from that, please, Spirit saying, don't forget, don't do it again. And that's because also you'll be protecting your inner child, right? And you'll thank yourself by protecting not just only your temple, but your mind and your spirit too. You know deep down, deep inside, you can feel that they do not really love or care about you, but are just seeing what they can get away with and what they can get. Okay? So don't be nobody's doormat, and don't let nobody use you. They don't care about nothing but their own self-serving needs. Okay? 1, 1, 1. You already closed that cycle out for a reason. I love you, collective. I'll see you in the next video. Alright? But we'll talk about this. I'm coming right back. Enjoy your blessed day. I love you. Peace.